Good day, guys. Today you are going to learn to find the slope and y-intercept of a line. Our objective: I can find the slope and y-intercept of a line. You can find the slope using rise and run, and you can also find the slope using formula. What is a slope? Here is a picture of a slope. Slope is the ratio of the vertical rise to the horizontal run between any 2 points on a line, usually referred to as the rise over run. Here is the formula for slope. Now let's talk about y-intercept. What is a y-intercept? Y-intercept is the y-coordinate of a point where the graph crosses the y-axis. Let's review this. This is the x-axis, and we have here the y-axis. We have the line, and this is the example of y-intercept. The y-intercept in this example is 2, and its coordinate 0 and 2. Now, let's talk about x-intercept. What is x-intercept? X-intercept is the coordinate of a point where the graph crosses the x-axis. Again, we have the x-axis and the y-axis. Here is an example of a line, and there is our x-intercept. It's 4, the coordinates 4 and 0. That's it. Okay, let's discuss again the formula for slope. M equals y2 minus 1 over x2 minus x1. The formula is used when you know 2 points of a line. They look like A, x1, y1, and B, x2, y2. Let's have an example. We have 5 and 4 and 7 and 5. How are we going to compute this using the formula? So here are the coordinates 5 and 4, 7 and 5. So I color-coded them. We have the x1 and the y1, x2 and y2. And here is our formula. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So what is our y2? Look at the coordinates on top. Our y2 is 5. What is our y1? Our y1 is 4. How about our x2? Our x2 is 7. And our x1 is 5. Then let's just solve it. 5 minus 4 is 1, and 7 minus 5 is 2. So our answer, our M, is 1/2 or 1 over 2. That's it. You got it. Let's have another example. The coordinates we have 5, 2, and 8 and 4. Again, we have x1, our y1, x2, and our y2. Our formula, M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. What is our y2? 4. What is our y1? Yes, you got it. It's 2. And what is our x2? It's 8. And our x1 is 5. And now we can simply solve this. 4 minus 2, we have 2, and 8 minus 5 is 3. That's it. You got it. Our answer is m equals 2 over 3. You try it. Coordinates are 2 and 2 and 5 and 7. I want you to try to write whether it is x1, y1, x2, and y2. Okay? You have 30 seconds to solve this. Okay, let's answer. So here is our x1, here is our y1, and this is our x2 and y2. Formula: y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. What is your y2? 7. And your y1? Yes, it's 2. And the x2, 5. And the x1 is 2. And your answer, 5 over 3. That's it. You got it. Now, let's find the y-intercept, or the b. How are we going to do that? For example, this is the line. How are we going to look for the y-intercept? It's easy. The y-intercept is 3 and is located at 0 and 3. There it is, our y-intercept. Our y-intercept again is 3. That's it. Just like that. Finding the y-intercept. Here is the line. What is our y-intercept? The y-intercept is -2 and is located at 0, -2. There it is, our y-intercept, 0, -2. Y-intercept, or the b, is -2. You got it. Your turn. Find the y-intercept, or the b. Here is the line. You have 5 seconds to answer. Okay, what is our y-intercept? The y-intercept is, go. The y-intercept is 4 and is located at the 0, 4. The y-intercept again is 4. You got it. Let's find the slope using rise and run. Here is the line and here are the coordinates. We have -4 and 6 and 4 and 0. How are we going to answer this? Easy. First, let's count the rise and run. Our rise is 6 and our run is 8. Because the arrow is going to the left, it is -8. So our slope, rise is 6 and 8. Because we can still simplify it, our final answer is -3 over 4. That's it. You got it. Again, let's find the slope using rise and run. Here are the coordinates. 3, 6, -5 and 0. How are we going to answer this? Easy. Let's just count the rise. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The rise is 6. And let's count the run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The run is +8 because the arrow goes to the right. Our slope, 6/8. Final answer, if we simplify it, 3/4. Just like that. You got it. Your turn. Find the slope using rise and run. Here is the line and the coordinates. You have 20 seconds to answer this. Okay, we have the following coordinates: -3, 6, and 3 and 0. So how are we going to answer this? Let's count first the rise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6. Our rise is 6. Let's count the run. The run is going left. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our run is -6 because the arrow goes to the left. So our slope is 6/6, or -1/1, and our final answer is -1. You got it. Now, let's find the slope using formula. We have here -4, 6, and 4 and 0. Points: -4, 6, 4 and 0. How are we going to do this? Let's solve this using the formula. So I have color-coded this: -4, blue, 6, red, 4, blue, and the 0, red. Why? So we can easily identify them. So we have x1, y1, x2, y2. So the x are colored blue and the y are colored red. And this is our formula. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Then we can just simply substitute the variables. What is our y2 or y sub 2? 0. What is our y sub 1 or y1? It's 6. What is our x sub 2? 4. What is our x sub 1? -4. Then let's simply solve this. 0 minus 6, -6. 4 minus -4, +8. So our answer, if we're going to simplify it, -3/4. Just like that. You got it. Your turn. Find the slope using formula. Here are the coordinates. And here are the points. -3, 6, 3, and 0. You have 20 seconds to answer this. Okay, let's check it. We have the points, -3, 6, 3, 0. Let's solve this. Again, here are the coordinates or the points. Let's write it like this so we can write x1, y1, x2, and y2. Then we just simply write the formula. Why? So we can easily substitute the numbers. What is our y2? Yes, 0. How about our y1? There we can see it's 6. How about our x2? Our x2 is 3. And our x sub 1 or x1 is -3. Now, we just simply solve it. 0 minus 6, -6. 3 minus -3 is 6. So our final answer is -1. Just like that. You got it. We have more practice here. Again, your objective, I can find the slope and y-intercept of a line. Your turn. Find the y-intercept. The y-intercept is blank and is located at the Okay, what is our answer? There you go. The y-intercept is 7 and is located at 0, 7. Just like that. You got it. Find the y-intercept. You have 10 seconds to answer this. Okay, what is your answer? The y-intercept is -2 and is located at the 0, -2. The y-intercept or the b is -2. You got it. Just like that. Find the slope using rise and run. Here is the line and here are the coordinates. -4 and 5, 4 and 0. The rise is blank. It goes up blank units. Run is blank because the arrow goes to the left. Slope equals m equals rise over run. So what is our answer? You have 10 seconds to answer this. The rise is 5 because it goes up 5 units, and the run is -8 because the arrow goes to the left. Again, rise 5, run -8. So our final answer is -5/8. You got it. Let's find the slope using rise over run. Here is our line and here are the coordinates. -6, -2. We have 4 and 4. The rise is blank, goes up blank units. The run is blank because the arrow goes to the right. Slope, or our m, equals rise over run. You have 10 seconds to answer this. Okay. What is our rise? The rise is 6. It goes up 6 units. The run is 10, positive 10, because the arrow goes to the right. Again, 6 over 10, or 3 over 5. You got it. Just like that. Your turn to find the slope using formula. Here is our graph with the line and the coordinates -4, 0, and 0, -2. We are going to solve this using the formula. The points and the formula. You have 20 seconds to answer this. Okay, again, the points. We have -4 and 0, 0 and -2. So in order for us to easily answer this, we just have to write the coordinates like this, and let's label them x1, y1, x2, y2. And let's bring down the formula, which is m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Then let's just simply substitute. What is y sub 2? -2. What is y sub 1? 0. What is our x sub 2? 0. What is our x sub 1? -4. And we'll just simply solve this. -2 minus 0, and 0 minus -4, the answer -2 over 4, or -1/2. Just like that. You got it. Again, find the slope using formula. Here are the coordinates: -8, 0, 0, and 3. Points, and write it down, and the formula: y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. Find the slope. You have 20 seconds to solve this. Okay, let's solve this easily. First, again, we have the following points. Let's just have to write it like this so we can easily label them: x1, y1, x2, y2. And substitute the formula: y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So we just have to simply label, or we just have to simply substitute. Okay, y2 3, y1 0, x2 0, x1 negative 8. And our slope is 3 over 8. Just like that. You got it. Thanks for watching. Always remember, stay safe and healthy.